Hi guys, Ala is here, and in today's video I want to share with you how to create some positivity cards. We will paint 10 positivity cards and then we'll write different positive affirmations on those. I will be using an A7 size watercolor paper for 10 postcards. If you will paint with me in watercolors, then I advise you to use watercolor paper. If not, then you can use any paper that you wish. First, what I will do, I will fill it with different interesting and popping up colors. For example, on this first card, I will be using quinacridone rose. You can use any pink colors. In terms of paintbrushes, I haven't mentioned, but here I use my Marta Kolinsky Skoda number 6 paintbrush. You can use any paintbrush that you have. Because this video is more about enjoyment and having some fun time, you can use any materials you have. You can use even colored pencils if you wish. You don't need to use watercolors. In my case, I really love watercolors. I love the transparency of it, and it is just easy and quick to create the postcards to stay colorful. For example, here on this second postcard, I use some yellow and some golden colors for creating some sunlight. Later you will see that once you will write the letters on these postcards, these watercolor colors will get in the background. And the beauty of it is that once the paper will dry, you will see that it has at the same time popping up effect, but at the same time it doesn't have this effect of that the letters are not seen. The letters are seen very well, and these cards are just very are bringing a lot of joy. Pay attention that I use very bright colors. For example, if on the first one I was using quinacridone rose, you can use any pink colors. Then on this I use yellow and golden color. You can use any yellow or orange colors from your palette. As well, I don't use a lot of color. I use as well a lot of water, that the card stays transparent. For example, on this next card, I use carmine. You can use any red color from your palette. I just want to paint a heart and to make this heart to with vibration, with some outlines. Why I wanted to create this video on YouTube channel is because I wanted for some time to create these positivity cards for my kids, and I thought that it will be a really nice idea that I film all the process as I make those. As per general, the positive cards help encourage a healthy mindset by using these positive cards that contain positive affirmation. And if you have children, those are encouraging children to read a card daily, to develop positive thinking, as well as a healthy mindset towards any challenges they may face. And in these positive cards, I used to paint only 10 cards, and there will be 10 affirmations. I decided to make it multicolored and to make it looks bright, that my kids enjoy reading those and enjoy playing with those as well. It can be that you know me in person or from other social media, and you know that I have 2 kids. If you don't know them, just to let you know that I have 2 kids and both of them are playing basketball at a high level, and there is a lot of pressure. And these cards are mainly to help them to stay with a positive mindset, even in the time when they feel upset or when they feel like tired or when they feel that there is no any progress made. So this is the main reason I decided to make this card. Now, interesting effect that I'm doing splattering effect to create a lot of dots on my card. And now I will be painting some flowers here. You can paint flowers first and then to apply the splattering effect, it will be better. In my case, I just wanted to go quick and I decided to go with the same color first with the splattering effect and then to paint the petals of the flowers. I use my White Nights 36 pens watercolors, But believe me, you don't need so many colors as I have on my palette for creating these cards. You can use any 12 pens or 12 colors that you have. And you can even use the basic colors of watercolors to start painting with these cards. The most important is that you use bright colors, that you use really interesting affirmations on those. You can copy straight away from the cards that I'm doing, or you can create something on your own. How positivity cards work. These are also known as affirmation cards, and usually these work by reinforcing positive thinking patterns and promoting self-affirmation. When we repeatedly expose ourselves to positive messages through these kind of cards, it helps shifting our mindset toward optimism, resilience, and self-empowerment. This can have a positive impact on our mental health by reducing stress, boosting self-esteem, and promoting a sense of well-being. Reading or reciting affirmations regularly can help rewire our brains to focus on the good, leading to empowered overall mental health. As well, it is also very well known that watercolors painting and watching different watercolor paintings as well improve our mindset and help us to stay mindful and more positive. And the combination of working with watercolors and then writing affirmations on those will create that the person who is reading this affirmation to stay more positive and to have a higher self-esteem. I tried to make these cards as simple as possible, and as far as you notice, I'm not using too many colors. I try to use as fewer colors as I can. For example, this postcard I want to make more colorful, and I will use more than 2 colors. And here I will use a different palette of colors or that are just repeating from one side to another, and it will be around all the card. Let's talk about the size of these cards. Why I choose to work with an 8/7 size, mainly because I want to paint those as quickly as possible and to write those as well as quickly as possible. You can make those smaller or you can make those bigger. I also think that this size is just a perfect size to work with, and you don't need to have too many big pieces of paper. In this way it will be easier to hold these cards closer to you, and as well those are not too small to lose these cards somewhere. In terms of the forms that I use while painting these cards, if you pay attention, I use more circled forms, heart forms. I paint something really pleasant to the viewer eye. Same as on the previous card, I use different colors, and to make these colors just completing one another. The idea of drawing stars on these cards came by the end, so I had very few papers left, but I really enjoyed it, so I would repeat. If I would paint more positive affirmations, positive cards, I would choose to add more with stars. As this video is based on painting 10 positivity cards and writing those affirmations on 10 cards only, I would paint any more but later, and I think that I will repeat the patterns that I'm using here. And as I liked very much the idea with flowers, I just decided to change the colors of the petals. You can make it too. For example, on the previous card it was about cerulean blue, something light blue, and now I use quinacridone rose for these petals. You can follow along with me painting the same, or you can leave your creativity to flow and to paint as you wish and to draw whatever you like. It's your choice. This is my last card to paint and I'm finishing it. Now I will proceed with the drawing the affirmation on those. But before we start, I advise you to dry all your cards, because in this way it will be easier to draw the letters on those. For the affirmations, I use the Staedtler Permanent Lumo color. I choose to draw with blue color. You can use any other color. You can use black color, brown colors, as you wish. I decided to work with blue color. And I started to write down all the affirmations that I liked. You can just Google and find out the affirmations that you enjoy the most and to draw those. I'm not doing any lettering on those. I'm just writing down as I wish and adding some details to make those prettier. Don't bother yourself with some very beautiful letters or something like this. Just enjoy the process of doing those and writing down the affirmation you enjoy. As I think that the affirmations are something very personal and something that you would like to draw on your own and to write down on your own, I decided to go quicker. You can see what affirmations I choose to write down, or you can follow along with me, or you can write your own. We are coming to the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed this process of drawing and writing down these positivity cards. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. I will be super happy to answer all of your questions. And obviously, I would really appreciate your subscriptions to my channel and that you like this video. Thank you very much for watching and stay creative. And till the next time, bye!